Hello, welcome to WindyFlo. In this video, we will take a tour of the WindyFlo website's menu and guide you through the initial setup to use the service smoothly. Now, let's go over the menus at the top of the WindyFlo website. Up there, you'll see Home, Pipeline Hub, My Pipeline, Credentials, API Keys, My Account, and Pricing. First, let's talk about Pipeline Hub. This is where you can find a variety of pipelines created by other WindyFlo users. If you see a pipeline you like, you can bookmark it or use the fork function to add it to your My Pipeline. Next is My Pipeline. This is where you manage and edit the pipelines you've created or imported from the Pipeline Hub. It's basically your workspace for all your custom pipelines. Now, let's take a look at the Credentials menu. This is where you can store API keys for various external services. For example, you can pre-register keys for GPT, Claude, GitHub, Pinecone, and more. By having these keys saved here, you can quickly access them in your pipeline whenever needed. The API keys menu is used to generate and manage the API keys needed to export your pipelines to external services. These keys allow your AI models to be easily used by other services outside WindyFlo. Moving on to My Account, this is where you can manage your account information, payment details, profile settings, and social functions. The more detailed your information is here, the higher your user trust, which can be helpful when participating in the Pipeline Hub community. Lastly, we have the pricing page. WindyFlo currently offers public and private plans. If you're interested in the team plan, you can contact us through the official WindyFlo email. That's a quick overview of the menu. In the next video, we'll dive deeper into Pipeline Hub and My Pipeline. But for now, let's focus on the Credentials menu, which is essential for using WindyFlo effectively. To use the pipelines created in WindyFlo effectively, you need to register API keys for external services. In this video, we will show you how to register an API key using OpenAI's ChatGPT as an example. Click on the Credentials menu at the top to navigate to the page. Then, click the Add Credential button to see the list of external services that can be used with WindyFlo. This time, let's register the API key for OpenAI. First, leave WindyFlo for a moment and visit https://platform.openai.com/settings/profile. If you're not logged in to OpenAI, please sign up and log in, then access the link again. After logging in, go to the User API Keys tab under your profile and click the View Project API Keys button. Click the Create New Secret Key button and set the key name. I will name it WindyFlo. Set the permissions to all, then click Create Secret Key to generate the OpenAI API key. Copy the generated key and store it separately. Now, let's return to WindyFlo with the copied key. Return to the Credentials page in WindyFlo and select OpenAI API from the list. Create a name for this key. I will name it GPT for WindyFlo. Enter the copied API key in the field below, then click the Add button. Once registration is complete, you will see the API key name and the encrypted API key displayed on the screen. Now, you can quickly and easily use external services in your pipeline without needing to register each time. Pre-register the external services you frequently use to make the most out of WindyFlo. Thank you.